Hey guys, Tat1281 here, showing you some of how I break down my scheme in the custom guide. I'm playing this kid on Version Gaming right now, Cowboys. Kid wasn't that good. I gave a 14 points, which was disappointing. I made some stupid mistake. I was playing great D the whole game. Then in the third quarter, I believe I made a stupid mistake trying to try something new. But 14 points still, I'll take it. Had a hell of a game on offense, hell of a game on defense, user picking. But really want to talk about the offense here. I'm running my custom book that you guys know of. You guys have some of these plays. I'm showing you how I run it. This isn't exactly how I run it. This is one way. I'm breaking it down for you on how I run it. A lot of stuff I will, in a normal game, a lot of times I'll stick in the ace close a lot of the time. But here I'm just showing you different things. I will run it this way. I definitely will run it this way some of the time. But not as much. I'm just trying to show you more. But I do like to run it this way. It's definitely a lot of balance, a lot of different things coming in. Just show a lot of really different formations, a lot of different sets, giving the defense different looks, which I definitely love doing. But normally I run a little bit of H close a little bit more because it's just my thing. I love H close. I mean, who doesn't? You guys know the guide. H close is one of the best formations, and mostly my base formation a lot of the time, as well as shotgun tight a lot and shotgun bunch. Here in this game, I actually don't run shotgun tight a lot. I run it maybe one play for a pretty big gain, and then shotgun bunch I don't run at all, but you'll be seeing that in a couple other videos because shotgun bunch definitely is one of my favorite plays in the game. Formations in the game, especially with the plays and setups I have in it. So here on defense, I'm running my 3-4 saw run D, if you guys know about the 46 book or the red zone D guide. And that was just a stupid play by me. I was trying to turbo the snap or really just get an extra step in a 24-yard gain. That's pretty much the biggest play he has all game as far as running the football. And he really didn't have much more big gains at all. Obviously, I made a stupid mistake in the third quarter. But besides that, now, first down here, he's throwing the football. I'm just calling a basic blitz. You guys might know of this. Probably a lot of you do. And just trying to usually that middle of the field. Guys, if I can give you one tip on defense, obviously this guy's more about offense. I'm just showing the defense apart because if you guys like D at all. And really just, a lot of younger players, you will tend to watch the blitz. Don't do that, guys. I did it. We all have done it before. But you guys got to get comfortable with you making plays with your user player. And just not watching the blitz because you're going to lose ball games with that. I guarantee you. I've lost on plays with that. I've lost games because of that. Because I watched the play. There's that run D, lockdown in the backfield. Huge play right there. But again, guys, I'm just showing you. This is for the offensive guide. I'm just showing you a little bit of both just to see how I play defense attack. I might give this out as a free video actually just to see how players, just to show players different tactics on how I play. But actually, I probably won't because I'm breaking down the plays in the custom guide that only use special certain players have since you got the custom guide. So definitely don't want to let anyone know about that stuff. So I'll probably keep that on lock. Don't want to give any guys too many secrets. Again, there, bring some nickel strong pressure. Just got some defense. Just great deep. Now let's get into some of the offense here. You're going to be punting the ball. And I believe I'm going to start off with H close actually. Just because I'm used to doing it. I always come out in H close the first play of the game. This year, mostly. Audible sometimes, but H close is just, it's dominant formation, really, really effective. But I won't play it that much so I can show you guys some different things. And in other videos, you'll see other things as well. They're a pretty good return, actually really good return. And like I said, yeah, I come out in H close, or it's called big close in this. Do a couple of subs. And guys, if you have any questions about this on how I attack it, and how I approach the game plan, on how I run the custom guide at all, feel free to ask. I'm glad to help. Happy to help. Anything. Now I audible to that bunch play. SC option, one of our audibles in the guide. This play is great play. I love it. The flood there. I could have waited a little bit longer. It was a little bit of a risky throw, but enough separation for the receiver to get into. Here I'm coming the I-form close weak flood play. As you guys know, one of my favorite plays as my audible. There, risky throw again. Bad play by me. I The blitz got to me a little bit. I could have thrown it early and got it out hot, but I kind of wanted to wait for the bigger play. Big mistake. Luckily I timed it a little just perfectly, pretty much, away from that defender, because that could have been picked all day, and he probably made a bad user play, and a good player, better player might have made that play. I don't know. Luckily I got away with it, so I got away with it. I'll take it. I'll learn from that and not make that mistake again. That was really. He was still open, but just not a lot on that play. He'll be a lot more open. The blitz messed me up there. Kicking off to him. That was a counter week, guys. One of my favorite runs in the game, really. Now I'm just kicking off to him. I'm going back on D, try to make some user plays, and I think I make a nice user pick on this drive, I believe, or maybe the next drive, I don't know. Just trying to mix it up on the defensive play call as well, just showing them different things. Here's a holding call. I accidentally declined it for some reason. I just wasn't. I hit the wrong button, but it's okay, because now we'll go lock up on D. And here I accidentally let the computer play my call. I accidentally hit game flow, but luckily we have our audibles, and we're in the right play for it. He's going to run the ball here, make a great user play in the backfield, guys. That's one thing. This is more about offense, but I'm trying to teach you some things on defense as much as I can, because defense is obviously a very important part of the game. And really, if you're run D, you have to make a great user play. If you rely on making a great user play, really, guys, it's all about practice. The reason I made that play right there is because I practiced this so many times. And you're only going to learn from getting in games with your buddies, all those guys online, and you'll end up getting better and shutting down the run all game, every game. There, sick user pick, as you see. I thought it was a run. I came in the box, dropped out real quick, and made a nasty user pick, one of many this game with that player, because that is my user player, Phillip Adams. I thought he was going to quit here, but he did not, luckily, so I can show you some guys' stuff, some more of the stuff on offense. And like I said, run D, guys, all about practice. Soon, just practice user and fill in those gaps, and soon you'll be locking down like nothing. Just like there, guys. Now, I believe I come out in shotgun tight. And again, this isn't the best throw by me. Actually, it's a decent throw. It was there. But still, he was kind of covered. I don't know what I was thinking. Usually my throws are all perfect. But here again, I had a left side open, but I didn't want to get sacked, and I just make a better user play than him there. So if I want to one like that, I'll make that play. In my mind, I trust myself more than the opponent. I think that I can go up and make that play. It wasn't the best throw, though. Definitely not a smart decision by me. Normally, shouldn't do that. And normally, probably, I made a mistake, but it worked again. I won't do that, though. Often use that route's a lot more open too, but the backside was open. So that play has two of the same concepts on both sides, similar. So the right side's not open, the backside is. There it was, just didn't want to wait that long, and I made luckily a nice user play. Again, this is for those of you who have the red zone guide at all, you also know this is the power run formation, and it's the power run formation in the custom guide that I made for you. All you guys, any guys that got that, purchased it, thank you again. That's the power run formation in that single back jumbo pair. Really, three tackles to the left, guys. Too easy, just pound the ball at them all day. Really, I love that formation so much. Run the ball. You'll see a drive where I run that a lot, or I really run it just to set up something for it, a deep bomb, which you'll see later. Didn't plan out as much as I wanted to, but still got the job done. As far as running the football, again, back on D. Just waiting to see what formation he has, obviously. You guys, if you don't know about that, always pick your play last. A lot of you veteran players do know. A lot of you average player, anyone, a lot of you guys know. But if you're new at Madden, definitely call your play second. Here I'm calling it all-out coverage defense, and he's in the flip trips, I believe, with a motion that's to play deep fork at a flip trips. And I was in perfect position to make the user play, just a little bit too far behind him. I couldn't recover in time, didn't have enough time to strafe. I tracked it down. I was just too deep. My depth was just a little bit too much. I didn't time it. I didn't. Projection was bad, and he made a nice play. I mean, simple as that. He's gonna make nice plays on you every once in a while. Unfortunately, I really wouldn't like that not to happen, and I just didn't bring a blitz, so that's why that got open. Again, I do bring the blitz here. I have inside blitz, zone blitz to the right side, man coverage, but little zone blitz with the lineman on the right, and all out. Bring the noise from the left. Three-man blitz on the left side. Again, I'm going to one of my favorite plays, nickel strong, face at the strong snake blitz. I'm calling out all out coverage D here though, although it still is one of my favorite plays even with all out coverage D. Fortunately, I left it two purple zones to the left side. Make another sick user play. As you see, my corner's back. It was a bad play by him. This receiver should have made that catch. My corner's back was turned. I turned him around and picked the ball off. Great user play. I'm not trying to brag, but I just loving that. I love getting user picks, and I love it more than a lot of things in the game because that shows your pure skill. And as you see, I took it to the house there, which was pretty crazy. I was pumped. I asked my friends in the party. I was pumped. I was down that left side. I thought I was done, but I got it. I got it in there, which was nice. So sorry, guys. At the beginning, you're seeing all this defense. Trust me, though, you will see a lot more offense later in the game, second quarter especially, and the third too. Here's just I'm playing great D and getting picks for 6, and he's playing bad offense. But soon you will definitely see some the offense, which is why I'm doing this video. I could have just made it all offense, cut the defense out, but I just want to show you guys. I just want to see a good game. Not really a good game, more of an exciting game for me at least, in the offensive side of the ball. Just because this kid doesn't playing the best game, but I still just wanted to show you defense. If you just any defensive players, I love seeing D as well in a good game. As far as my side at least, the kid just had a rough game. I think the kid's better. He is a good player, I believe. He just didn't play his best today. It happens to everyone. Happened to me many times. And will definitely happen again to me. And that was, again, Rundy got in the backfield, made a nice play, locked him up. He's coming out of 4-wide set, one running back. I believe they're coming on the 4-6 bear here. I'm calling my audible do a max coverage D. With a couple of blitzers trying to get off the edge. See if I can get a low minimum blitz. Try to use it that deep field. Make a nice user play, but didn't get the pick. That was pretty crazy. I tracked it down, and then from behind, and I clicked on in the front player, turned him around. Or it was turning around, I believe, already, but I just couldn't get in position to really hold on to the ball. Again, he's coming out in 3-wide set here. I think he's coming out in flip trips again. He loves this flip trips formation a lot. He got me on a couple times. Actually, I made mistakes on it. He had flip trips again. But I just get stupid and tried to call something different. Here, I try to fit again. Bad play by me, good play by him. I tried to call. If the pressure got there, would have been a lot better. Even if I should have locked him up still. I tried to call a C gap blitz and fake the A gap because I run that A gap a lot, and I just didn't get there. It got through. He scrambled away from it though, and his running back picked it up, I believe. And good run by him. I wasn't expecting the run, or I was. I think I just didn't. Yeah, he quick snapped me. Actually, I didn't get a nice quick snap by him. I didn't get into the box fast enough with my user player, and just got beat up the middle for a big run. Really smart tactic by him. That's one of my weaknesses, guys. I'm telling you, my weakness itself. As far as, not really in pass defense, but on run defense, quick snapping, definitely can't stand it. But I will adapt to it, which is you guys got to be learning to adapt to everything. In there, great run D by me, locked him up in the backfield. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That user stick, you practice that, and that you'll get that user stick down for sure. Again, here, another great run defensive play. Not the best user stick still because I didn't get to click on like he quick snapped me. But luckily the run defense fills the gaps perfectly and locked him up. But like I said, you gotta adapt to what your opponent's doing. Obviously, the kid's gonna quick snap you, call faster setup. Don't you might not want to run. You might be running something you don't like, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to win the game. And I hate that. I know. And here, really bad defensive play by me. Really, really bad. Again, actually, quick snapping does affect me a little bit on defense passing too. As here you see, I make a stupid play and just could not get over there in time for Des Bryant. I believe who caught that football. Oh, never mind. Laurent Robinson. Thought it was Des Bryant. Really just a bad play by me. Again, I think I'm bringing the noise here. Yes. And just bad throw by Tony Romo. Had a decent separation. I could have clicked on maybe, but definitely just bad throw by him. The pressure messed him up, I think, in the pocket. I'm not sure. Maybe it was just a bad throw. Because he did have a receiver pretty open. A couple steps on my cornerback, Phillip Adams. Again, here I'm bringing a coverage defense with the 46 Bear. I'm trying to see if I can mess up with his offensive line, but can't get there. And then bang, almost another great user pick there. Drop the football though, but definitely good. And again, sorry guys, this is supposed to be focused on offense. Seeing a lot of defense here though, but you will get, trust me, a lot of great offensive drives later in the game that you will see for sure. Here it's just can't get, just playing good defense and scoring on defense, and just he's having slow drives and I can't get him to I can't get a turnover right now, and I see I just can't get him to punt the ball. I'm just playing bad defense on third down or on fourth down the last couple of drives. Bad D. Bringing all out six-man blitz from the right. There's bad defense again by me. I mean, this is lousy D. Not get the job done. I'm playing a coverage D again. Another bad defensive play by me. I mean, man, you make mistakes. He's running the hurry up, and I just can't get my plays what I want to do in time. But luckily, back into our huddle, and I can call out my right personnel in there and stuff. Here, I think, yeah, he's in the flip trips again. In the nickel strong. Runs a draw. Luckily, the blitz got off the edge and got to him. Again here, running similar play. And this is another good play by him. My defense contained it for 4 yards. Would have liked to get less than that, though. Would have liked to lock him up. Because now, if he gets now closer to the first down, obviously, and closer to maybe even going for it on fourth if he does get there. Great D by me, bad play by him. Not really great D by me, just I had the right guys in the right area, and he just made a bad play. There's 3 guys over there. I don't know why he threw it. But the zones are tighter in the red zone. Kicking the field goal. Kicking the field goal. Yep, it's good. So 21-3, I'm getting the ball back. Now I think we will get to see some offense, finally. Sorry. You saw those first 2 drives, which are nice. It just, McKidd was on defense for a while because I had a pick 6, and then he had a long drive for a field goal, which is bad D by me, but luckily I came in with 3, which is really what matters. I'll take that all day. Didn't get anything there on the special teams return, kickoff return. So here, again, 3rd drive of the game on offense. I'm coming out in the shotgun twin tight end flex. As you guys know from New England Playbook, it's in the custom guide. I love this formation here, especially with the Patriots. You get those 2 beast tight ends on the right side. Can do a lot of things with them over there. Here I run it. I get a nice tackle. I get a nice 8-yard gain. Again, going back to the audible. I mean, hurry up, back to the iPhone close. I got audible out of it. Nope, I run it from the iPhone close. Can't get what I want here. Bad run by me. Made the wrong cut. I was trying to break it outside and then cut it back up in. Should have just took the first down. Probably could have got it if I made the right move. Maybe even more. Now going back to strong close here. Now I do run the quick toss on him to the outside. As you see, the main coverage. There was a guy outside, but I got farther enough out there. Bang, make a nice cut and get to the 42. Okay, he calls a timeout. I'm going tight doubles on here. Very good formation. Very tough in the guide. You guys know about it. One of my favorite. I talk about it a lot in there. Now I'm just running the play, the deep fork play, that the motion snap on the right side that I love. I thought he's running some type of man coverage with a little zone in the back, all out coverage, but the tight end was open down the middle, so I just pop it to him on the curl. Like to say those I talked about that a lot in the guide, the outlet curls. I talk about it in all my guides. It's so important to have an outlet option if no one is open. If no one is open, and again, there's that flood. There was a guy near there, but I got it over the head. A good quarterback with Tom Brady, and there was just too much separation for the corner to make the play. Going back to tight doubles on here. This is the play. Texan cross, the same, similar to, got me sacked. Similar Falcon cross, actually this exact same thing almost, just from a different formation. Going back to that twin tight end flex formation from the shotgun book in New England, also in the custom guide you guys know about. Sorry, I wasn't thinking that. I'm just saying it. Keep repeating. The shotgun twin tight end flex guide. It's in the New England book if you guys would like that, and it's also in the. I talk about it in the custom guide a lot. It's in the custom guide. I mean, what am I saying? I break it down in the custom guide. Sorry. Just getting distracted over here. Some kid keeps talking to me. So again, I ran that streak down the middle of the field. I don't know that exact place in the custom guide. It was just an exact setup for me that I added just on the fly, just because I saw something I liked down the middle of the field, and it was just an outlet option if I couldn't get to my main read, which I didn't. So I went to that. Again, running this twin tight end flex formation. I talk about it a lot in the custom guide because I love it so much. There's a couple setups in there that I love. That one is in there that I run that fade doom on the outside. A lot of setups in the game you'll see here. I run it more later in the game, and you'll see a lot of those setups again that are in the guide as well. The previous one, the big one, the woodhead down the middle, that was just an adjustment I made by myself. That's not really design play. It was just it was open, so I hit it, and it ended up getting almost. Actually, it wasn't that open at the last second. It was open when I threw it, but the corner closed fast. But again, I just love that formation so much. Make sure you I have so much stuff written on it and videoed in the custom guide. Make sure you really go. If you didn't like it at first, I recommend going back to it and keep practicing that stuff. Look at all the write-ups in the guide, all the videos, all that stuff, because it is one of the best formations in the custom guide, I think, in my mind. There's a lot of good ones, obviously, but that one's definitely up there, I think. Just trying to play some good D here again. Again, almost another user pick. I tracked it down perfectly, just couldn't get there in time, really. I did get there in time to disrupt the throw. At least the receiver's path. Just couldn't get the pick. But luckily the receiver couldn't get there either, so just the quarterback out threw him. All the way through. Just trying to bring some outside pressure here. Couldn't get there, but make a terrible play. I was there too, but just my jump was, I don't know what happened really. That was just, I clicked on, turned him around, and got in position, just couldn't get the pick. Things happen. Fortunately, did not like that. Again, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. It goes back to the same play. I do the exact same thing, but this time I make the play, jump in front, and make a beautiful user pick. Guys, also keep practicing usering. Now we're going back to the offense again. I had plenty of time to score, and I just make a stupid play. I go back to that formation I love so much, but I make a stupid throw here. The twin tight end flex formation, shotgun, twin tight end flex or whatever yeah, something like that. And there, stupid play by me. I tried to get the rock. I couldn't turn him around, and just cost me a touchdown, cost me a field goal, and it's gonna allow him to score because I played some crappy D here. So really bad football by me in his last couple of minutes. I made a great user pick, but terrible offense there, and terrible defense here as I let him get a field goal, which is disappointing. He keeps running the same play. I should be calling some type of I'm confident in my user stick and my defense to play the cover 3, and they should be able to stop it. Unfortunately, the computer's or my right corner is kind of, I don't know what's happening really. My computer's just making bad plays. Well, not my computer, the computer, as far as corners, just getting beat, and I can't click on all the time. So I should have probably played a cover 4 a little bit more. Didn't do it because I felt confident with the cover 3. But he beats me deep a couple times, and I play stupid football and get beat. But risk reward. I like the cover 3 a lot more. Just couldn't get every play I wanted. If I played a cover 4, probably would have made a couple more plays. He's sending a bunch of guys deep, and there I got a huge sack, and somehow he still gets into field goal range for a field goal. That's just stupid defense by me. I think I do something really stupid here. I don't know. Maybe not on this play. Yeah, not on that play. But no, it wasn't that play. Pass interference by me, the dumbest play I could have made. I just timed it wrong. I tried to go for the jack. I probably could have even picked it off, but for some reason I just tried to jack him up. It was a stupid play. It cost me 3 points. I mean, that's a big game. And it's gonna cost me. I'm gonna lose because of that. Obviously, if it's a big game, I probably won't be making that stupid play. But still, you shouldn't. There's nothing. I should never be making a play like that. Should never have a play like that. That is just stupid football. But again, guys, back to the twin tight ends flex, the shotgun twin tight end flex formation in the custom guide. Guys, work on that. Hit me up with the lab so we can lab it up, guys. It's so done. It can do so many things if you really get it down. If you get all the reads down, all the hot routes, all the adjustments, and work with it because it's dominant. It's explosive. I just think it is, and it's tough for the defense to handle. I think, and there's great plays you can do in there. And there's a pretty good running play too, as you saw a couple of times. They got a touchdown on, not a big run on a touchdown, and then you can that fade on the right side with the motion or the backside as well. Definitely look that up. Look at that. Getting the ball here at halftime. The kid ends up quitting the third quarter. He tried to mercy me. I thought maybe if I declined it, he would keep playing so I could show you some more offense, guys. Unfortunately, he quit after that. But you'll be seeing another game where I'll get to one of my favorite formations, the shotgun bunch, and some other formations I love. Shotgun tight as well here. I don't run it that much here. I'm running a lot of just all different formations, but especially that twin tight end strong. The shotgun twin tight end flex. I keep messing up the name. That formation a lot, and then some of the jumbo pair here, and some tight doubles on, I believe, a little bit of. And what else? Can't think of the other ones right now. But see what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set up a deep ball with this running play because I see he's taking his user player, that deep safety, out of the box, and I'm just pounding it here for a couple of games. There I got stuffed, but I'm pounding it with this formation. First of all, there's no reason to even throw it at it, but if you do, this is the way I like to do it. You see here, I'm just continuing to run the ball here, getting big chunks in the ground. As you see right there on the left side of the field, see how his user player is out of the play? That's what I'm trying to watch. I get a nice, huge, 12-yard run up there out the gut. This formation is so amazing. So here what I'm trying to do, I wish I put a faster player there in time. I thought I subbed him in, but I didn't. I have Chad there who's still pretty fast. Not like Taylor Price, though. So what I do is that user player's out of the play. You see, one-on-one, left side, bombing up there. Can't get the catch, though. I kind of just threw it too late, which forced him to just make a bad throw. So Chad was already down the field too far, and I just couldn't get there. If I threw it a little second earlier, I probably could have made the catch. Unfortunately, the throw was underthrown because I waited so long to throw it. So then I couldn't get that catch I wanted to get because it was just Chad was too down the field, and I had to pretty much hold up the gas pedal and try to come around and make a catch. Just couldn't do it. Unfortunately, I really wanted to get them there. I thought that would have been a huge play if I could have got them. But yeah, I also run trip tight end again later in the game, which you'll see. Nice play. And here's back to the shotgun twin tight end flex formation. Again, big time zone beater right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Unfortunately, this is the last time I run that formation because of my tight end, Rob Gronkowski, got hurt on a fade pattern I threw to him. He got hurt, so it wasn't the formation not as explosive with my other guys because my other tight ends are long snappers for the team, so they're not really that good. There's that run out of it again. So unfortunately, I didn't have the weapons I wanted. I could have probably put a running back there. I think there's a package where you can put like a running back there, which would have been nice. I just went to my other offensive because there's so many formations in this guide and the custom that you really don't need to focus on just one formation or one option or one weapon really. And there again, Gronkowski down the middle of the field on that beautiful twin tight end flex formation. Another great zone beater right there. I just love that formation so much. And here's a play where Rob gets hurt. Unfortunately, big part of my offense. Both the tight ends, Hernandez and Rob. I go to him on a fade. I'm trying to get this running formation down again to make it look like I'm running the ball. And as you see, he has great position on him. Just drops, he gets hit, and then he gets hurt as well. Saying he's out for the game, which definitely hurts. Definitely sucks. But it's okay because here we go. We actually get a field goal on this drive, unfortunately. Definitely did not want that to happen. But we had a stupid penalty here because I forgot he got hurt, and I called my play way too late. I'm just not thinking at all. I see I'm dilly down up to the line. I don't even look at the play clock. Something I always do. It's just a stupid mistake. But again, learn from mistakes, guys. Learn from your mistakes. I wasn't thinking about the injury at the time. I forgot about that. I forgot that the play clock was down because of the injury. I wasn't thinking about the injury, but things happen. It definitely messes up my drive because now it's second and goal. I probably should have thought about running. This kid couldn't really stop the run here. Could have run strong close with a jumbo pair formation or full house. Instead, I'm looking to go to split flex here. I kind of just make my own setup here for it. Looking to I could hit the running back route, but I need a little bit more. And here I just hit Chad there as he's open for a split second. Only got 6 yards up, which is good. 3rd and goal and 6. I maybe could have thought I threw it in the fade up, but I shouldn't. I don't think I should have hurried up here. Just what I'm looking at is that drag to the outside, usually to the inside. But I saw it to the outside and I was happy about it because I thought I could have maybe snuck it in there, and it would have been a touchdown if I waited one more second. But the linebacker, he just made a great play, and I couldn't get in. So I take a field goal here. I believe this is might be the last points I get in the game because the kid ends up quitting on the next drive, I think, or maybe not. A couple drives, I think. I don't know exactly when. Maybe I score one more. I don't know. No, I think that might be it. I'm not sure. But he's going back on O now. I'm going back on D. Again, guys, you can see a lot of offensive content here. No, I have one more drive, actually, one more touchdown, which is real nice because, yeah, I forgot about that. One more drive, one more touchdown, which is one of my favorites. You'll see it play from Trips tight end. You haven't seen that much of that this game, but you'll see it a little bit here. A couple nice plays out of that, and then you'll see it more in a couple other videos maybe, as well as other formations. So I was about to say, you guys might not have seen that much offensive content here, but you definitely will see a lot more in a couple other videos and other formations, and just to see how everything's broken down, how everything's ran in live action, because all the setups obviously are in practice mode, but you'll see how I run it in a game, under pressure and all that stuff, all that good stuff. So after there, I just made a bad defensive play. I couldn't. Well, really, I'm taking a rush with the cover 3, and I couldn't click on it in time. I did click on it in time, just couldn't make the pick, couldn't jump it. And here is the dumb play I was talking about at the beginning before we even started this thing. The dumb play I made that cost me, that allowed me to get 14 points. Really, really just stupid play by me. I mean, just stupid adjustment. And it would have been okay. Would have been okay if I set up the blitz in time. Unfortunately, I didn't set the blitz in time. He quick snapped me, and I just couldn't get there in time. And I didn't get back with my user play in time, which allowed me to get a touchdown. Terrible play by me. But 14 points, I'm happy with that. Real happy with that, definitely. So he's kicking off. I mean, here's where you'll see some trips tight end. Great formation. A great wrinkle to mix in. You can run it as a base offense, but definitely a great wrinkle as well. Great overall. Anything you want to do with it, just tough to defend, especially in a zone coverage. And you could do some man setups with that too. Here I go to it, and I run I run the ball first out of it. So I'm running the ball with the halfback draw out of it. Yep, in the halfback draw, trips tight end. I'm just making it look like I'm doing some setup so he gets out of the box. Get a nice run. Pretty, not what I want. I had a big hole, just didn't make the right cut in time. And now what I'm doing is the play I'm talking about, the big play I'm talking about. I'm thinking about it. I see that his safety's in the box, it's low in the box, his user player, which is nice. And second of all, even his user player was deep, or whether there was there is a couple deep guys back there, but even if he was playing at cover 4 or something, doesn't matter what he was playing in. This play is one of the best zone beaters in the game. Has been for many years. Deep fork, triple tight end guys, going bang, bombing in the field. There are guys over there, but it's so effective. It's so tough to defend that it still works. Get a huge game. Now I'm going back to the run out of triple tight end for a touchdown. The guys, that triple tight end is so difficult. That the deep fork so difficult to stop. Doesn't matter if there was a bunch of guys back there. For some reason, the zone just gets sucked down, and we just throw over the top with that combo that we do with the streak in the corner, and just bang, bang all day. Faster guy there, even better. Bigger guy, even better as well. Because he can get up. Just in case if there is a corner down the field, he'll get up all day on him. And usually there won't be, so you don't have to worry about it. Now that's his last drive here. He quits because I make another great user pick. Really, I'm user picking all day here, and I love this one. You'll see coming up in about a minute, and so here it is. Just playing some good D here. Just trying to force him to make a mistake again. So you'll see. Here I'm just calling that, trying to get outside pressure, but with one guy, not really looking for a play. There it is, that user pick I'm talking about. Another great one. Click on, make a play. Huge play right there. And now he ends up quitting, I think, right here. Yeah, guys, he ends up quitting. So, guys, I hope you enjoy this game. Hope you enjoy the offensive stuff. Didn't get as much as I wanted to get in. Hopefully there's a better game next time, too. But you will be seeing a lot more offensive stuff in the couple videos with this custom guide that you guys got. You guys purchased, thank you again for purchasing it. But you'll see me a lot more because I want to break down all different things for you to see how I run it in the game. And just lab it up, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have any questions, feel free to ask. And again, guys, a couple more formations to be coming. A lot more formations actually you'll be seeing soon. So stay tuned. Shotgun bunch coming up soon. One of my favorites. Shotgun tight a little bit more. And some other stuff. So, guys, thanks again. I'm out.